The following contest scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit features good friends turn bitter enemies. Introducing first.
Can't quite put into words, Adam, what we've just seen. There are no words. There are absolutely no words. Ryan Myatt hitting his own dad, his own flesh and blood in the forehead with a steel chair.
Well, we've gone from one potential main event to another as we have these two former partners in Project Ego.
Did you hear what Kris Travis made me announce him?
I did, yeah.
The Yorkshire Wolf. The Kris Travis.
He is.
Where's the ring bell, referee?
He is his own biggest fan.
Unfortunately, the bell no-showed. Look at the focus on Martin Kirby. His ring entrance, his music, jolly.
His demeanour, not so.
No.
Martin Kirby at the Doncaster Dome Spectacular went one-on-one and hung every step of the way with Steve Corino.
Yeah.
Steve Corino faces Martin Stone later on in the evening. But right now, they're still undefeated. Martin Kirby will take on his former partner, a very bitter, very twisted, jealous man.
Yes.
Some may think there's justification in the way he feels. Certainly Kris Travis feels he's justified in feeling the way he does.
Kris Travis has insisted that Martin Kirby is the chosen one, that he is getting preferential treatment, special treatment from Pro Wrestling 101 management, that he is the one that's been spoon-fed opportunities.
Well, right now
This is why Kris Travis is called for this contest.
they're embroiled in a very stern collar and elbow tie-up.
And you can see why neither man got the advantage. Who knows Kris Travis better than Martin Kirby? And who knows Martin Kirby better than Kris Travis? These two have been multiple-time tag team champions all over this country. They know each other inside and out.
Again, straight for that collar and elbow. Both men jockeying to get that advantage.
My God, there is not an ounce of fat on Kris Travis.
Whoa, look out. Straight into the buckle. And that was anything but a clean break.
That may be one of the loudest right hands I have ever heard. That echoed off all, I was about to say all four walls. All the spherical wall in the hub.
Mike Kirby's clearly riled.
He is fired up.
Oh, underneath the clothesline. Up and over. Looking for that back elbow. Hits the mark.
Second turnbuckle, back elbow, stops Travis from escaping. 2 count, nearly snatched the match-winning 3. Forearm shot, goes for the stomp, but it was blocked. And these two now just trading vicious forearm shots.
Again, Mike Kirby slightly quicker to the punch, as it were. Looking to, oh no.
Backdrop, but he dropped down low. And that right hand rocks Kirby.
Looking to field toss him over. No! Nice. Into a modified Japanese arm drag. Disorientates Travis. Giving Mark Kirby enough time to hit the lariat. And then the back elbow. Oh!
And that's the interesting thing about Martin Kirby. He is very heavily influenced by Japanese wrestling. Very.
Cruncher into the pin over the top.
Travis has seen enough. He is begging off.
And again, as these guys were former partners, travelled together up and down the road. As you said, no one will know anybody any better than these two.
Yep.
We've said it already tonight, but what would you do if you were in this position? What would you?
You'd have to unleash something that your partner had never seen before.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what the training regimes for both of these guys must have been going into this. How many tapes they must have had to have studied, how many hours in the gym, how much practice they would have had to have put in.
Not really, no. Oh, I'm not.
Oh, not again.
Always careful as you go.
These guys are getting a little bit too close for comfort, Dale. Kris Travis with a back rake on Martin Kirby. Kirby goes for that rear kick.
Yeah.
Not sure he got as much of it as he wanted.
No, but enough to irritate Kris Travis for a split second, but straight to the kidneys.
Yeah, Kris Travis is slightly full of himself.
You could say that.
Yeah.
I've known some arrogant people in my time.
He's right up there. Oh, boy! Wrong mood, salt!
I have never, ever seen that in the flesh.
Neither have I.
Oh, my God.
I thought Kris Travis was getting a face full of wall. He ran up the damn wall.
And there it is. What do you do to beat someone who knows everything you do?
You pull out something new. You pull out something they've never seen before. You have to be the magician. You have to come up with a new trick, a big trick.
That's just disrespectful.
Yes, it is.
They've just swapped bodily fluids.
Might not be the first time. It might not be the first time.
No, probably not. They were very close as tag team partners.
I think they were.
Handful of hair. A very unique. Look out!
God! Oh! Cuts him off! And as Martin Kirby attempts to break the speed of sound by running at an epic pace.
Shut your mouth!
Kris Travis cut him off with an almighty kick to the head.
Yeah, Kirby perhaps looking for maybe a suicide elbow.
Yep.
But all it was met was that vicious kick straight to